You guys have been riding back from the beach for a while. You didn't realize how far out you went as nightfall has dawned upon you as you guys have returned. So it's basically pitch black, making your way back from the beach. But you guys are feeling good. You guys are feeling good because you just had the greatest vacation day of your life. It's been nothing but sorrow and heavy stuff for the last 4 months, and that, let it all go. You guys do find your way back, and you notice something strange about the settlement. There seems to be torches lit along the battlement. It seems like they're almost in some kind of protocol mode. There's kind of it's almost a little bit ominous how what's going on inside the settlement. What do you guys do?
Because we're not really supposed to be out, right?
Or we weren't supposed to be out that far, but as far as they know, we could have just run into some trouble.
That's true.
Which we did.
Which you did.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we got to tell somebody about
Yep.
the abnormal. Yeah.
You guys would know that you guys being out this late would definitely warrant some attention from your Survey Corps fellows.
Plus, there was that whole other squadron that got destroyed by the abnormal too.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
what was her name was with us?
Olivia.
Oh, yeah.
So they haven't heard back from 2 squads.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Everyone's probably freaking out right now. Okay.
So the question is, do you guys want to enter through the main gate of the settlement, or do you want to kind of try and ODM around the sides and kind of get to the very... How do you guys proceed in returning with you three?
As far as I see, we didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah,
at least
we
as far
did.
as they're concerned.
Yeah.
The main. I think we'll look more suspicious if we don't.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys ride up to the main gate, you hear the cranks turn as your guys' approach has been signaled. It cranks open, and in you go into the settlement, where you are immediately met by Captain Beck and 3 Royal Agency goons. You guys actually, as you enter in, the first sound you hear is the click of a musket. So you hear the click of the musket as Beck and his goons kind of show up. What do we have here? Looks like some scouts after curfew.
Evening, Captain.
You know, you guys broke the rules, being out this late. Military jurisdiction's ours, meaning you guys are coming with us.
Well, we ran into some trouble on our patrol, and we really need to talk to Captain about it.
Well, you're talking to the right captain about it. This is our town, remember? In fact, we heard about what happened. Heard a bunch of you got massacred out there. Shame. Shame.
Sir, with all due respect, our first duty is to report to our captain. After that, we'd be happy to join you to report to yours. But our duty is first to Sharpe.
I have a better idea.
He points his musket at you.
You come with us right now.
As this confrontation kind of escalates, you do notice that from the torchlight, Ewan walks forth to the gate. And he's decked out in his scout cloak, and he has ODM gear on. And so Ewan joins you guys there. Ewan then walks up and kind of steps in front of the musket in front of you three, and he kind of gently puts it away. How do you guys react as this can either go one of 2 ways?
I'm gonna step down from my horse.
I'll step down from my
Yeah.
horse as well.
Well, I'll get down.
And kind of like stand with Ewan. I would say like in a supportive.
Okay.
Yeah, like he's taking the lead.
Yeah.
Captain, would it be acceptable if one of us went with you to give a report and the rest went and gave a report to Captain Sharpe, or went to summon Captain Sharpe so we could give the report at the same time?
I'm only satisfied if you 3 spend the night in a jail cell.
Oh my god.
Ewan then he puts his hand on his sword hilt, escalating the situation a little bit further.
Oh my god, this guy. This guy's insane.
Beck does disarm his musket, and he puts it to his side and he says,
Don't worry, you 3 will be seeing me.
you're now there with Ewan.
Thank God you showed up.
Thanks, man. Did not know how that was gonna go. It's been a long day too.
Yeah, I just want my bed. I would have been so mad if I spent it in the jail cell.
Oh my god, that's the last thing we fucking do right now.
Look, whatever happened out there, don't tell me. Just don't tell me. Leave it for the captain. Mira and I went looking for you guys and didn't come back. And we found Damien's squad. We thought the worst. Rook's still out there searching for you right now. I understand. I don't know what you guys went through. I'm just glad you're safe. I'm just glad you're here. I think it's best if you guys head to the barracks as soon as possible before more of these guys show up. I'll be able to handle them. I'll talk them down.
Thank
Thanks.
you, sir.
And what about Rook? You guys didn't do like...
I'll flare him down.
Okay.
Okay.
He then puts on his hood and he mounts on his horse and he kind of goes out into the darkness. Luckily, it's nighttime, so the Titans are immobile.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, locating and stuff like that. But they're good. These guys are professionals. This is Sharpe
You're right.
Squad. This
You're
is the
right.
best of the best.
I'm starting to feel kind of bad. I was like, oh, fuck.
As you guys are walking to the barracks, it almost feels like an ambush, but Mira comes from the darkness and puts her hand on your shoulder there, Karma. She spins you around and she's almost about to deck all three of you.
Hey. Whoa.
You three are lucky that the captain is merciful. If it were up to me, I would see you three hang for treason. Not only did you disobey direct military orders, but you jeopardized the rest of this division trying to find you.
Mara, with all due respect, you were not out there. You did not see what we saw. You did not see what happened to Damien's squad. We have a report for the captain. Discuss this with us afterwards.
She looks a little bit closer at your scout jacket, and she noticed she brushes off a little bit of the sand. Curious. Get out of my sight. In you go. Do you say
Drops
anything, or
off.
do you just go?
I just go in. I feel embarrassed.
Maybe do a little...
Shoulder.
A little bit of a shoulder. You guys enter the barracks as you see Sharpe is in the corner alone. There's no one else in this barracks. Sharpe's hands are in his head right now as there's a bunch of parchments on his desk.
Slowly go up to him.
Yeah.
Recon 1 reporting.
You notice that you guys catch Sharpe off guard, and he actually, you barely notice this, but he like almost wipes away like a tear, but he does not acknowledge it, nor does he reference it to you guys as well. Welcome back, Patrol. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
We came to this town with 50 of us. Damien's squad is a tough loss. I don't know what we're doing here anymore. I have requested the assistance of the Royal Agency to lend their troops to us for our patrols to make sure this place is safe. I've requested to the commander of the Royal Agency to send someone back to the wall and bring back reinforcements of Survey Corps. They won't jeopardize their own lives. They've all been rejected. And it leads me to believe one thing. We are not here to further humanity's progress. We're here to die. When the 50 of us are gone, they'll send the next 50. And when they're gone...
Fucking knew it.
Now, I expect a battle report from you, from whatever you encountered. You're brave. You're brave. Anybody that would have seen that field would turn the other way and go back. But you stayed and you faced it. And who knows how many people you have saved by doing so. I'm honored to have you guys in my squad. Honored. Whatever happened, I trust that you guys made the right decision in your minds, because I trust you. Whatever you want to tell me, so be it.
I'm not sure if we've come to an agreement on exactly what we're going to say. Sorry, out of character. I'm not sure we've come to an agreement on exactly what we're going to say to him, right? Or do we want to give him the full story, or?
I feel like we should tell him. because he seems pretty
I'm-
discouraged.
Like the beach and stuff?
I
well,
agree.
right. I mean, he knows we're gonna die anyways.
Yeah, I feel like we can trust him. He's not gonna hopefully we can trust him. I don't think he wants to see us like fucked over by the
Agreed.
royal agency, so it might be a good idea just to tell him everything so we
Alright.
can figure out what's going on together. I think so. So,
You're holding on
you
to
want to
it,
talk
right?
about?
Or who's
Yeah, I have it right here.
You're very fortunate that that did not end up in Beck's hands.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, they would have searched us at the jail. Oh my god. Thank God Ewan was there.
So first we went out for a patrol. No contact with any Titans up until the very end. We got to the end of our patrol, and one piece of good news though, we did find Olivia. She was all right.
That's
Her
good to hear.
horse is good.
Although she should probably have a word with you.
I agree. I'll set that up immediately, as well as potentially reassigning her to our squad now that she's on her own.
Yeah.
We also found the ocean and Kira's dead body along with something that is awfully suspicious. Faye?
We found her journal, Captain.
Kira is not one of our scouts. Who's Kira?
She was part of
This is a field journal.
scout in this town, and I think the notebook will explain at least some of what happened to her,
Before I read
but it's
this,
very vague.
I've only heard rumors of the edge of the world. How did you find this, and what? That was not in our radius, that's for sure.
Sir, can we speak off the record?
Well, I am holding a journal, but yes.
If it makes any difference, I do suggest you see it. It might help you with your current state of mind.
Well, if it's as beautiful as you describe it, maybe I will. Maybe we'll all go back.
Sir, one more thing about Kira. She wasn't killed by Titans.
If you read the journal, you'll understand why there's a radius placed on this place.
He takes a second and he analyzes the pages as he flips through. It's traumatizing to read the accounts of someone who's going through what we are going through currently.
That's why we wanted to show you, sir. Thought you should know.
I know this isn't definitive proof that the military police are doing anything odd, but this combined with their behavior seems to imply that something fishy is going on.
They held us at the front gate. They wanted to jail us for the night.
I don't know if Ewan told you this, but when you guys did not return to your patrol, the Royal Agency has sent 3 groups here to check in on the barracks to see if they found you, as well as they sent out their first search party themselves. It's oddly suspicious that that's the first time they moved their ass. I believe it may have come to this. I know that you 3 have had a long day, but can you ride?
Where?
The remainder of the 3rd Division will ride out in force one last time. This is beyond. This is beyond us. But we will find out what's in the East. And if there's any deception, when we come back, there'll have to be martial law. But I ask you 3 this. The most awful thing if it comes to it, do you have the courage to face them, to face another man? There's nothing more evil in this world than taking a life. But I am sick and tired of dead scouts.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He then gets up. You know your duties. Let's go. As he then branches off to delay the message to Mira and everyone else. In fact, barging through the door is Rook. You're alive! He comes up and he gives you all a big hug, and he lifts all three of you up in the same hug. He's that strong, as you guys are all just like, ah!
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Rook Pearson, glad you're alive.
Oh.
Rook Pearson searched long and hard. Look, good thing I have night vision.
Thank you for caring about us, Rook.
Thanks for looking for us.
Thank you, Rook.
Sorry to scare you like that, buddy.
Well, I hear that we're going on a nighttime adventure.
You're right.
Yeah.
There's been some developments that the captain will share with everyone.
We're gonna save the cradle of humanity, baby.
Nice. Very cool. I hope to punch Titan.
We might have to punch more than Titan. We might have to punch MPs.
If I punch MP, I punch that big, my brother Titan, to save Gary.
To save Gary.
That's what this is all about. We were sent here to save Gary.
Yes, Rook. We
That's
were.
become his main purpose.
Yes.
We're gonna be eating good for the rest of our time here.
Food. He loves food.
All right, everyone on their
That's
horses.
so funny.
As you guys
You're
are mounting up,
singing
Lilu goes, I almost had my money. Almost. It's basically quadruple or nothing at this point that you guys make it back to the wall. I was really banking on you guys being dead.
Wait, who said that?
Lilu.
Oh my.
Oh, sorry to disappoint.
She said it in kind of a sarcastic way, not fully serious. She does want that money, though. Rook is about to be a rich man if you guys survive this thing.
Oh,
Lulu,
Rook, always
you doubt
coming
me
for
that
us.
hard? Within the same area.
Yeah, damn.
Doubt me?
Cloaks on.
Oh God. Here we go.
Let's ride.
Woo, let's go.
You guys,
Let's go.
you guys mount onto your saddles.
Jeez.
You guys have replenished your gas, your blades. You are geared up. This is a secret operation. You guys are kind of at like a backside gate here. There's no heroic speech. There's no dramatic flair. Sharpe just extends his blade and gestures to move forth as you guys try your best silently to ride out in force into the pitch black as you guys head east. There's only 20 of you left. Oh, forgot to mention, before you guys left, Sharpe went, Fredericks! As this kind of lanky, nice-looking fellow goes, hello, Captain, sir? Yes, sir, reporting, sir! He then hands Fredericks a note, and he says, Fredericks, you have the most important mission of us. Ride back to the wall. Deliver this order to the commander of the Survey Corps. We're gonna need help.
Dang.
Yes, sir! Got it, sir! Walls that way? Yes, okay. As Fredericks then rides off, he then commands 4 of the scouts to stay behind to defend the barracks in case anything happens. So there are only 15 of you venturing out.
Woo!
So
All
very
right.
small group. I mean,
Yeah.
there was once 50 of you, mind you. 4 months of daily patrols fighting Titans will cost.
Easy, buddy. Got this.
As you guys are riding out,
We're different. Yeah.
Built different.
We're built different. We're top 10, baby.
Top 10.
Oh my God.
as you guys are talking about old times, galloping into the night, what is going through your mind as you? There's so much at play here. Wolfgang, we'll start with you.
I've gained so much that I can't lose, but this is it, I guess. Do or die.
Faye?
This is what we've been training for and working for, to save people, and finally gonna get some answers, even if it's scary and hard to be fearless through it all.
I think for once in my life, I'm fearing death. There's so much left to see in the world, and I might not be able to see it.
Everyone make a reaction
We're
check.
like, there's hope!
Oh
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit. Oh my god, which ones
Wait,
do
which
I
one
roll?
do we use?
UFO!
Right.
It's a D10, right?
Oh, let's go. Crit.
8 crit.
Yes. 6.
6. You two. It's almost like a weird moment where it's like you feel your body's telling you not to look back at the cradle of humanity, but you do end up looking back, and you spot a figure on the battlements watching you guys ride out into the darkness. It is Commander Carl Steen of the Royal Agency, as you see him looking coldly at you guys as you guys vanish into the darkness, into the mountain pass.
Oh my god. That just
As
gave
you-
me chills.
As you
That
look
guy's
back
gory.
forward,
Dude, honestly, fucking creep.
Part of me wishes we would have assassinated him.
I know.
stayed there, just
Just
did
stayed
it.
there, just did it. Nice and
Honestly.
quiet.
Rook. You
I
can
hope
do
I
it.
never have to see him again.
Have
I
Gary
know.
poison his food.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Attack on Titan Game of Thrones edition. You guys ride as an expedition. You encounter no problems as you make it through the mountain pass. You guys go basically through the forest, up through the mountain pass as there's like winding path. All you guys are like trekking through. Like there's no official road. You guys are. It's a tough hike, but eventually, the dawn, the sun starts to peer over the horizon as you guys have kind of made it down the mountain pass and through another dense forest. I don't even know how to describe what you guys are going to feel when you see what you see.
Oh my god.
As the sun illuminates this valley, there's an open valley, and there you see a ruined settlement. It's a settlement that's almost identical in size and properties as the one that you've just come from, but this one is in utter ruin. I need you guys to make a reaction roll.
Oh my gosh.
10.
13.
6.
You two spot in kind of the left sector of this settlement that there is a gaping hole in the wall.
Captain,
Wolfgang?
there seems to be a breach in whatever the settlement is. I pointed out.
Maybe I'll go up to it.
So you just kind of head forth.
Yeah.
All right. He rallies everyone to go check it out. You guys approach this 15-meter wall as there is this gaping hole directly in the middle here. There's a lot of foliage that's kind of growing here, but a lot of vegetation that wasn't originally there. Like it's kind of like overgrown and ruined within.
How overgrown does it seem? Like would you put it like the plants at like 5 years old, 10 years old, or like?
I would say that you, as a nature boy, you can range this
Nature boy.
overgrowth from within 5 to 10 years, even.
Okay.
So it's potentially up to a decade.
Okay.
I'll start picking at the rubble.
Picking at the rubble.
Yeah.
You notice that Peter is also very curiously looking at the rubble. What are you guys looking for with the rubble?
Just seeing, I guess, what type of material it is, how exactly like it could have been crushed. It's so big. Yeah.
Make a reaction check. Faye, what are you looking for?
Is there any sign of like people fighting here, just like random
At this spot
scout
here?
materials?
At this
Yeah.
spot here? Okay, so you're searching the rubble. You do not find any materials of like any battle happening at this breach. You looking at the rubble more intently, really closely, you notice that something's off a little bit about it. Peter also thinks that there's something off about it. He looks to you and he's like, "This doesn't seem to be Titan formed. the way that this bursted open seems like it came from like within, and there's like a little bit of like, I can't even tell for sure, it's been so long, but it seems like there's even some like charring, like heat.
Like someone blew it up?
I don't know how. I don't know who.
I don't understand. Captain, can we scout further in?
I'm already uneasy about this whole thing. Scout ahead. Be careful. Let's split up. Check the town square first.
Aye.
Okay, you guys then ride in. Everyone kind of disperses around. Is there any?
Oh shit.
Is there any? It's dead quiet.
Oh.
These buildings, these first buildings that you encounter are like almost like shrapnel went through and just blew them to pieces. It's like not survivable. But more buildings kind of are intact with their structure the further in you go. But there are signs of like stomping. Like now it's starting to seem like there's some
like tiny
external destruction. As like sometimes like one building has like just one cave mark here, and then it, like another part just has like a chimney collapse. A lot of rubble.
Is there any like footsteps, like Titan footsteps?
Overgrowth would have reduced all of that.
Is the layout of the town the same as the other town?
Slight variant. It has all the same knickknacks, but it at this point it's unrecognizable inside.
Okay.
Inside the town. You guys
the
approach
same.
this general town area here, and the destruction is haunting, to say the least. You immediately flash back to the cradle of humanity and thinking about how this would look like there. What is you guys' first immediate instinct here in this general area?
Are there bodies around, or any like old skeletons, or any kind of?
Start shuffling around. Make your
shuffling
reaction
around.
roll. What about you, Faye?
I'm
10.
like picturing Lilac running around here, like other little families. I know.
I have a question. The we know back at the Cradle of Humanity where like the Royal Police like headquarters
Yep.
was, right? Okay.
Yes, you do.
I kind of want to go off because it's so similar to where we were staying. I want to go off and see if potentially, I know the buildings are fucked up, but potentially if the headquarters of the Royal Police is the same as here.
Okay.
So I kind of want to follow
You
that.
delegate that to them, and you branch off.
Okay.
The first thing that you find is a tiny, almost like teddy bear doll that's really weathered and worn, that was underneath a big pile of rubble. Besides that, there's just scattered whatever's left of being weathered for so long, just some personal belongings. There seems to be a general commotion heading towards deeper into the town. You do also find some blades, shards. Seems like something was happening here, maybe an evacuation of sorts.
I kind of want to see the scout barracks.
Okay, then I'll keep following where the evacuation led to the town square, right?
As you guys are, actually I'll get to you. We'll go to the Royal Agency HQ.
Oh,
As you enter the Royal, you find the iron bunker.
gonna be Titans there.
The iron bunker is still intact.
Oh,
Coincidence?
As at the other settlement, it is the most fortified and strongest structure within. Kind of approach, you enter, and there you find Sharpe, Rook, Karma.
Hi, sir. Just curious, it's kind of weird how similar it is to where we just left, so I wanted to see if they put the Royal HQ in the same spot, and what a coincidence, it's the only building that is still standing.
Not much a Titan can do against an iron bunker. Welcome to the search. You take the commander's room, see what you can find.
Okay, yes, sir. Is it okay?
Uh,
I was like,
Is it
I said
okay?
okay. I'm like, yes, sir.
Okay. You look through. It's a giant bunker. Like, it has its own mess hall, its own quarters, its own lounge. It's got all the amenities. you then pass through a kind of similar layout with the dining room hall, with the big fireplace and all stuff. Everything's cleared out. There's nothing but dust as you then make it to the commander's office. What do you do?
Enter. Am I already in it?
Yeah.
Okay, just start searching it.
Okay, make your little reaction roll.
8.
As you're looking through the general cabinets and cupboards and the desk that's there, you are finding that there are remnants of scorch marks, meaning they burned everything. Any documents, anything known to anybody that was in this room, it's been burnt. But you kind of start checking the desk, and something feels off about it.
13.
Nice.
You
Let's
need it-
go.
I love
You
my
need it above
reaction.
10
Yes.
to
Perfect
find this.
person to go.
You find a latch hidden within the leg of this desk. How do you proceed?
Open it.
You open it. Part of the wall then
Holy shit.
as a spiral staircase seems to descend deep into the underground.
Oh my god! Bro.
You do notice that Rook enters. What did you find?
Guys, I found
Oh
a
my
whole
God.
other room.
Another room?
A secret
Where? I don't
one.
see it.
A secret one. Come, Rook.
Okay.
Can't see it from over there.
What a big goof.
Sharpe is literally like, she's so upset.
I bet.
Sharpe is so confused right now, but he's trying to keep on a noble leadership face right now as you three then descend into this spiral staircase.
Oh my god.
You come to the bottom of it, and there seems to be a strange iron gate that you guys encounter. This looks like the heaviest steel you could possibly like. This is a thick gate.
Okay.
This is not
Oh.
meant to be opened.
Interesting.
Any ideas how to get past it?
Shit.
Look.
Would you?
Rook,
What is it?
you're Titan, right?
I am Titan.
Open
You acknowledge
the
it.
gate.
We don't.
Open sesame. Fuck. All right, here we go.
Wait, wait, so he's here, right?
Rook. He opens this gate, but it's gonna immediately shut, and he's gonna hold it open. Go find stuff. Titan, fine, easy. All in a day's work for Titan.
Okay, Rook.
So this
I think you
this
convinced me.
this gate now opens as a very ominous cold breeze comes over and sweeps over you and Sharpe. As you proceed, there's a wood platform that seems to be almost like a makeshift elevator that goes even deeper down
Damn.
into the underground. We will continue with that shortly.
Okay.
I really wish we went to the Royal HQ.
No! Oh my god. I mean, we're still experiencing it, but damn.
Damn.
Oh man. God.
Faye and Wolfgang, you've tracked the evacuation, or someone tracked evacuation. Someone went to the barracks, but they converged to the same place.
Oh.
You guys, your horse kind of yelps as it kind of cuts its hoof a little bit on. There's dozens of shards of blades here, and there are tattered, weathered scout cloaks that flow in the wind, buried underneath all this dust and gravel. There seems to be cave-in marks all throughout this this barracks entrance here. This seems like a last stand of sorts.
Oh.
How do you proceed?
Is there any markings to show what squad, what division would have been here?
No.
Okay.
That flag would be long gone.
Damn.
Oh, I see. This led to the same place, huh?
Yeah, guess so.
Last stand.
Something is definitely wrong here. Horrible shit happened.
We should see the captain's quarters.
Yeah, let's go inside, but be careful. You never know.
As you guys enter through this main hall, it seems like the fight gets deeper within the barracks here, and it seems like after they've run out of their blades, there's like makeshift, like almost like pikes and sticks.
Oh my god!
And like they were using anything that they possibly could to halt the Titans. It seems at this point that there were no survivors. Wolfgang, as you enter the officers' quarters, you see it's like half of it's buried in rubble, but the other half's intact, and there's a desk, and it seems like there's a scroll or parchment rolled up on the desk, a little bit off to the side.
I'll give that a look-see.
As you look at the scroll, it appears that this is not a captain; it's a section commander. And as you open the scroll, this necklace drops out of it. It seems cracked, but it seems to be one of the Medal of Honors. Do you?
Does it have an inscription?
Does not.
What does the scroll say?
As you open the scroll, it seems to be like a final letter, like a final like a goodbye. Do you like read the details of it?
I would like to.
It says.
I'll look at the signature really quick and see who it is.
There's no signature.
All right, so I read through.
Whoever this is did not have time to write their signature.
Damn.
The scroll says, "We're fighting valiantly. We're out of gas. We're out of blades. The Royal Agency shot the horses. I'm tired of hearing the children scream. I was the leader. I was meant to bring these people home. And I failed them. But I'm gonna go out fighting. That's what I do. Only thing that I regret is not being able to see my little boy turn into the man he was supposed to be. My little boy Wolfgang. I remember the day you were born. The stars were aligned in such a way that I looked to your mother and I said, this one's destined for greatness. But I promise you, my boy, I'll see you again soon. It seems like he was about to write another sentence before it was cut off, and the ink kind of goes off to the side.
Wolfgang's gonna fall to his knees.
Peter then comes to comfort you.
It was him. It was my dad. He was here when it happened.
And I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna kill them all. Every last one of the military police. They're gonna die. It's the last thing I do.
Wolfgang, it's hard to see you like this.
They have to pay.
Faye, you're seeing this. What do you do?
Fuck. Can I like see what the scroll says? Because I'm like confused.
Yeah, you read it.
Oh, really? My God. Wolfgang, I'm so sorry. We're gonna find out what happened here and we're gonna make things right, okay? Please don't lose hope. You're the strongest one of us. I know it's been hard and we have no control over anything in this life, but we're still here and we can make the most of it. And we'll avenge them all. And we'll save the rest of the world, because there's still hope. Even if it doesn't fucking feel like it right now.
You're at.
I'm so sorry. I know it's hard.
It's okay. we have a job to do.
It's okay to grieve, though.
There'll be time for grieving after they're dead.
Moving back into
Jesus.
the Royal Agency HQ.
It's hot in here. What the fuck is gonna be in this podcast?
Why did we have to like Attack on Titan? Why? Why did we want
So good.
Karma, why do you have to use your brain?
Why you gotta be so damn smart?
Why are you so curious, girl? Yeah.
the wooden platform that's very rickety. This doesn't seem like it's going to be able to handle too many more trips as you descend deep into the heart of the earth, pretty much. As like, it seems like you guys have been going down for a while until you finally come down at the bottom. Sharpe lights a torch and starts looking around as you guys enter. Almost like you find enough evidence to seem like there's a pretty decent setup down here. There's some shafts, and there's this place is built to produce. You're kind of seeing a little bit of remnants of some glimmering around the walls, embedded into the rock faces, etc., etc.
Keep walking. Reminds me of home.
Hell yeah, you're used to this.
Sharpe stops at one of the like whatever mineral or material it is. He's analyzing the wall. Do you push past and move forth, or do you kind of check with him like you did the rubble?
I'll check with him like I did the rubble.
He takes his blade and he kind of like chips out this little fragment. It's a very strange material. It's not like any gem you've really seen before. Sharpe looks at it and this can't be what it was all for. This is the ice burst zone. Very rare. Very valuable. This can't be it. We have to keep looking.
Yes, sir.
It seems like there were massive amounts of like this basically underneath the entire city is how big this stretches. You're almost in like a catacomb underneath the entire settlement, where there's all these mining operations and carts where they seem to have extracted the ice burst stone and various other minerals as well. As you guys are searching, you do come to an oddly placed iron door that's like it's about as tall as like Rook, I would say. Like, it's not like a normal size like door where you walk in. It's like a little bit bigger.
Try to open it.
This one is currently locked.
Does it have a keyhole or anything? Any sign of how it could be opened?
I would say that there is an intense lock that you can attempt to pick.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right, make an attack.
Crit.
Let's go! She's like, I'm getting in this fucking room.
As you do unlock it, it snaps off the hilt. The hilt can't handle it, the pressure, but you open it. The door is unlocked. It's kind of like barely open just a little bit.
Oh, fuck.
There's a horrendous smell within. It is nauseating.
Oh my
as
god.
it's like this cold and vile stench.
Captain, are you like next to me?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
He's at this point he's stunned. He's realized all these people died for profit, pretty much.
What kind of smell is it? Is it like a
Fleshy.
Oh God.
The first thing, as you guys enter this chamber, this is just a general cave, but there's much more to it, to the description. It sends chills down your spine as you see experimentation tables. You see torture racks, many different edged blades of different versions of just malicious torture. There seems to be shattered vials, these strange devices. There's like syringes and blood transfusion things. There's like part of it's like this torture area, and then part of it's like this
like experimentation.
yes,
Oh,
like Frankenstein
God,
stuff.
Jesus.
How do you proceed?
I don't even know. That's like already so much to see. I guess try like very carefully picking up the things I'm not familiar with.
So you're searching.
The tools, yeah.
Make a reaction roll.
7.
7. In this first section of the torture racks, you analyze these different objects. They seem to be not human sized. They seem to be like they're meant to hurt larger creatures. Like you notice that the blades are of like kind of a hardened steel, not like Witch Titan hardened, like the actual like ODM sword stuff. Like these are meant to cut through deeper skin.
Yeah. That's what we see.
That's what you search in the rack. You can search the experimentation area too.
Yeah.
All right, roll for it.
Are they making abnormals?
13.
13. Holy
Yeah.
fuck. Left behind, you find an archive journal. It's in a
You're like the best person.
it's in a
That reaction.
black leather kind of binding, very formal. As you start reading through it, I'm assuming you go and try and read through it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vague documentation. There seems to be 2 sections. The first section is there's an unnamed kind of mad doctor for the capital that has been experimenting on live titans to find out if they can feel fear. And so he has like these twisted chronicles of like basically trying to make a titan submit to fear. And cowardice. It eventually says that his experimentation was successful. You then find more articles and ramblings of Project Titan, and it's so advanced that it's hard to like. There's like formulas and codes and everything like that, and it's talking about how live subjects are being participated either by force or unwillingly to be fused with Titan powers almost.
Oh my God.
And how like there's documents of like trying to create like a super soldier. So there's abnormal Titan strength abilities, regenerative properties, abnormal height and prowess. There's documents of the first subject where it failed and the subject died. The second subject, then it worked a little bit, but there was like a lot of side effects, and this subject actually escaped. There's no record of this subject.
Oh my.
But then finally, the third subject, a perfect mix, as this person then was in service with the Royal Agency, where there was a Titan fusion, pretty much the first successful one. Then the documents kind of end where this formula is now going to be sent back to the capital to mass produce on a scale, and trying to figure out if they can even expand it or elaborate on it, as they seem to have only one success so far.
Wait a second. Brooke Pearson.
Honestly.
See, you kind of like inspired me somehow. Is there any way like age or like how old this notebook is?
Within a decade. And these operations were sanctioned and overseen by a young commander, Carl Steen.
Carl Steen.
Meaning he was the overseer, the advisor. He wasn't the doctor. He wasn't the doctor, but...
Oh. I'm pretty sure, right?
Right?
Same guy that was looking at us. He was overseeing.
I've shown you already? I've shown Captain.
You shown Captain?
Oh. Fuck. I'm pissed.
Carl. I don't know if what we stumbled on was meant to be seen. You're the only person that knows of this. Protect that journal with your life. You must make it back to the wall. No matter what happens.
Oh.
You're holding on to that.
Yes, sir. But what are we gonna do? They're doing this here. He's over there.
This is too big for us here. You then hear a noise kind of deeper within the shadows of the cave.
Oh my god.
So
You kind of look at it.
Yeah.
You kind of take the torchlight and go.
Yeah.
It is a heartbreaking sight. But as you move forward, you hear kind of the rattling of chains.
Oh, fuck.
As you then encounter just a little 4-meter titan that's bound to the wall, that is like, it's got pins in like every single ligament of its like body there, as it's constantly steaming, as this subject seems to be the titan that they made submit into fear. As it's looking at you and it doesn't want to eat, like it does not want to eat you. It literally just wants to die. It's very, it's heartbreaking. It's a new side of a titan that you've never seen before.
And it's held, you said it has like pins and stuff stabbed into it? Damn. Fuck. I mean, have to kill it.
You want to put it out of its misery?
Yeah.
Very well. Make your attack roll.
Jesus.
10.
You have enough force to strike the nape as you kill this titan, as it kind of relaxes its body, as it kind of starts to disintegrate and steam. I think you did the right thing there, Karma. I think we got to regroup with the others.
Yes, sir.
Whew.
Damn, dude.
oof.
This is some fucked up shit.
As you guys raise from the elevator, it snaps. Make an ODM, make a maneuver check.
This is like the worst. 11.
You and Sharpe both successfully brace into action and ODM up, as it seems like this cave collapses upon itself, as it ricochets
shit.
Thank
and
God you did not
rubble
go back up.
then closes upon it.
Oh my
As
god.
you guys then pass Rook. Oh, you took your sweet time, didn't you? Oh! Do you just walk through like casually?
Yeah.
As you're walking casually past him, he's like.
Hey,
He then
doesn't
puts
even
the
know-
gate down.
He doesn't even know what she just saw.
Rook, you know you could have put it down and waited for us to open it, right?
Weapon specialist.
You're learning.
Weapon.
I love Rook so much.
You guys then everybody reconvene in the center of town square.
We'll carry
You guys all then also hear about Wolfgang's father and the bad luck 13th Division is the one that held this town 8 or 10 years ago, or 11 years or more at this point. Your father was a hero, Wolfgang. Sharpe says to you. We need to decide what we're going to do next. My first thought is that we're giving an opportunity that your father was not given, and that's to get those people home safe. The party's over one way or another. honestly, a fight breaks out. Not a physical fight, but a verbal altercation is broken out between Lilu and Bruce and Mira about, do we just fucking go back to the wall right now and fuck this shit, or do we go and save the people, or are we just going there to go kill the royal agency? Basically,
God.
everyone's fighting right now in like a big council. Everyone's very heated. They want blood. They want revenge, and they want to go back. And some people are like, look, enough people have died. Like, we just got to get those people out, and then we'll deal with this when we can, you know? Like, so I don't know where you guys stand, whether it's flee or the people or revenge first.
Fuck. And the fact that I'm the only one who knows that this problem is so much bigger than...
Yeah.
Karma.
I know, it's kind of...
Oh my god.
That's like a even harder choice for you. Like, because you gotta think about that. I guess we're only thinking about, like... I want to, like, obviously, I feel like we need to help the people first. I feel like getting revenge right now is not going to solve anything.
Are we all just, you said we're all just grouped, right? So
Yeah.
we could hear what Faye is saying.
So
Yep.
I feel like we need to protect those people, because who else is going to? No one. It's up to us.
But how are we going to protect them?
Fucking
We're going to go
get
back.
them out of there, or like...
How are we going to get them out of there? We struggle to get ourselves out of there.
We're not murderers.
Oh, it's
I
not
never
murder.
said to get rid of the
It's not
royal
murder when we kill
police.
Titans. It's not murder when we kill them.
This breaks my heart. I thought that this mission was our chance. I just want to get you guys home at this point. Sorry I let you down.
You didn't let us down, Captain. You didn't know about any of this. They went behind our backs. They've been lying to everyone for a decade.
How many more of these do you think there are out there? How long do you think they've been doing this? I have no idea. You guys don't have much time to talk. As you see a red flare pop off on the wall. You then see 3 more to the right side and 6 more to the front.
Thanks, Rounded.
Before you know it, there is a red flare on top of the wall, completely surrounding all of you.